Welcome to MeStyleTv. Paris Couture Week is the wild west of fashion. It's the week where designers throw caution to the wind and bring their wildest sartorial visions to life, completely unbound by laws of wearability. You might say, what is Paris Couture Week? Couture Week, which takes place twice a year in Paris, might seem like all froth, but it is actually a shopping spree. The most passionate of the world's buyers converge to take in extraordinary designs, almost completely handmade, from Christian Dior, Chanel, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and more. Fashion Week Haute Couture takes over the capital from January 22nd to the 25th, this year, 2024. Paris Haute Couture Week has drawn its curtains after having its final event on January 25th in Paris. The first installment of the fashion fair of Paris Fashion Week began on January 22nd, slated to display an exquisite blending of fashion, art, and culture. Now, let's talk about the Paris Fashion Week 2024, which started on the 16th of January to Sunday the 21st of January 2024. Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, and the list goes on. Paris Fashion Week's fall-winter menswear show run through from January 16th to the 21st, 2024, and it includes presentations from some of the industry's largest brands, including LVMH label Louis Vuitton, as well as Hermes, Valentino, and Balmain, along with dozens of smaller labels, including Ami Paris, Jean Soon, and LGN Louise Gabriel Nocci. Dior's Kim Jones takes winter collection to new heights. Dior's men's aesthetic director, Kim Jones, showcased an elevated sense of elegance at Paris Fashion Week with his winter collection. Dior's menswear maestro, Kim Jones, transformed a sunny afternoon in Paris into a starlit evening of a balletic grandeur at Paris Fashion Week in a display of fashion theatrics inspired by the legendary ballet icons Margot Fonteyn and Rudolf Nureyev. Jones delivered an exuberant spectacle at the École Militaire Annexe. Amid the haunting melodies of Sergei Prokofiev, Romeo and Juliet, the collection intertwined Dior's fine tailoring with a joyful explosion of theatrical glamour. It drew screams and cheers from a VIP audience as it explored the duality of an artist's persona on stage and backstage. And so we kick things off with Valentino. Valentino presented its spring-summer collection at the Haute Couture, showcasing some distinctive collections from the Paris Fashion Week. The creative director of the brand, Pierpaolo Piccioli, presented his imagination on the theme of La Salon. His collection combines quirky colors, taking inspiration from the rainbow. The collection includes turquoise pants, coats, glittery skirts, and so on. Among everything, the rose embellishment cape was one of the most beautiful creations from the creative designer of Valentino. The creative director, Maria Grazia Chiuri, dug the archive from the house's archives and modernized them, showcasing them in 59 pieces. The collection was adorned with asymmetric day dresses, trench coats, and so on. The designer took care of its collection, underscoring neutral colors like beige, muted gray, and so on, while some bold hues complemented the collection seamlessly. Dior showcased the feminine aura through its collection, presenting archival clothing pieces with modern twists. The Hong Kong native Robert Wunmi exhibited his spring-summer collection on January 25th, underscoring eerie aesthetics. The collection includes an assortment of clothing pieces that take inspiration from gory aesthetics. For fall 2024, Balmain's Olivia Rousteing was inspired by the Sapir whose dandy closet mixed French tailoring with vivid African patterns under the strict 10 commandments of the Société des Ambitieux et des Personnes Élégantes. Since the 1960s, the kaleidoscopic style troupe has gone on to dominate the streets of Kinshasa, Paris, and Harlem, and now it's become the latest descriptor of Balmain's menswear. Balmain collaborated with Prince Gyasi, a Ghanaian visual artist, and the eyes behind the house's Petit Prince Fall 2022 campaign. In practice, Rousteing selected a number of hyperchromatic masterpieces that Gyasi shot in Accra, Ghana, where he's from, and he reimagined his colorful images on a plethora of formal ensembles. As Gyasi said in a statement, "When Olivier called me to propose working together on this collaboration, there was absolutely no need to think it over. I was immediately on board. From our many conversations over the years, I've grown to realize that Olivier and I share a deep connection and a common vision. Perhaps that's ultimately due to the fact that no matter how successful we may ultimately be, both Olivier and I seem destined to always remain outsiders." Wow. So there you have it, lovelies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay fabulous.